This is so awkward because I haven't like filmed an actual video in how fucking long. Anyway, either way, I guess cue my intro if I even have one.
Claim in the hood you don't hang it. How you broke but you ain't trying to change it. I need less talking, more payments. One shot out this Glock make you famous. Baby, could you throw that ass backwards? Wish my last bitch a casket. My new bitch far from average, and I'm still tucking money in the mattress.
Hello slutties, it's me. I used to do these like all the time, but like I don't do them anymore because I like the editing where I don't gotta show my face and do less work. But I'm trying to get back into like us, like this. Anyways, hi. If you don't know me, I'm Jasmine, or you can call me whatever the fuck you want. I really don't care. Anyway, hi, hello, hi. Wow, this is awkward as fuck. Either way, we're gonna keep it in, you know, because again, I'm a lazy bitch, so I don't like to edit all that much. Y'all already know that. Either way, today I'm gonna do a Q&A because like I had like no video. I did have a video, but it flopped on me. And I'm gonna try to redo it, but it flopped on me. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this Q&A done. I did my first ever video was a Q&A, but I didn't really have questions like that, and I didn't even have a fan base. So like I was just talking to myself and like, you know, getting like questions from the internet, and I just spit. Disgusting.
Y'all make me sick.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do a Q&A. I wrote everything like on a notebook and stuff, and I got my brother's phone and I just took a picture because, again, lazy. The less effort, the better. Anyway, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with a good one. How are you? If you want like a complete honest answer, I'm not that okay. But like mentally, but physically I'm good. Mentally I feel a little anxious, like I feel anxiety. But besides for that, I'm honestly doing really good. And like with like my whole like situation shit, I'll get into that maybe another video. But either way, I'm doing really good. Besides for my little bit of anxiety, but I'm doing good. I feel good, so that's it. How old are you? I am 17. I'll be 18 in less than 2 months. My birthday is August 13th. I'm a Leo. Leo gang, represent.
I knew I was born famous, a superstar.
I've got no roots on my home.
Either way, my opinion on the LGBTQ plus community.
Huh? What? Oh. Okay.
Girl, I'm in it. I'm literally pansexual. I'm in it. But like my thoughts on it, I fucking love them. They're like fucking amazing ass people who don't deserve half of the shit they go through. Like honestly. Like they didn't do anything to you. I don't know why they get on homophobes' nerves, because what does that do to your life? Like make it make sense to me. Cause how can a man and a man getting it on in the bedroom all the way across the hall get on your nerves when you're fucking 50 miles away? You must be really gay.
That if you're straight, would you not be thinking about girls and pussy? Like, why you letting man on man activity live inside your head rent free? Huh? Were you letting ass eating activity living your head rate free, huh? Booty munching activity living your head rate free, huh? Let's talk about that. All this pussy in the world, and you letting a man-on-man activity taking up cabinet space in your head? You bitches are gay! Period!
To have that on your mind all the time when you see it, you must be really gay. You're really closeted. That's just honestly how I feel. It's just internalized homophobia that you don't know how to let out. That's how I look at that. Even with like girl on girl, like people like ew, or like, you know, the men who like to tell people yeah, that's all ew. Ew. They don't like you. They never will like you, and you're fucking disgusting. The fuck? Ew. I could never. Anyway, do you have any best friends? Yes. I have my best friend Yelitza. She was the first one I met. Then there's Leah, and then there's Amanda. And then I have like friends, and then I also have a wife. But I don't know if you really consider that like my best friend. Like she's my wife. We're not like, you know, together, but that's my wife. My bad. My dad called me, but I don't remember where it was. Should I go back and look? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look. Hold on. That's right, I was talking about my best friend. So yeah, I have Yulitza / Yaya, Aaliyah, Leah, and Amanda / Amanda. And then I have like friends. Like they're not best friends, but they're friends. You know? You feel? Yeah. Something like that. But those are like my hearts, like those are my everything. Oh wait, shit, I already said that. If there was only one person you could talk to for the rest of your life, who would it be? For the rest of my life, starting right now, if it was one person. It's honestly hard because, like I said, I have 3 best friends and then I have a boyfriend. One person. I think that's a little too hard for me. I don't think I could do it. Now, if it was like 5 people, that'd be different. But the one person I would talk to, I think I honestly put it as the one person I would talk to for the rest of my life would be my grandmother, because I love my grandma and she has like amazing stories to always tell me. So, and she keeps me very entertained. I love my grandma. So I think it would have to be my grandma instead of like my best friend or my boyfriend, because I can't choose between those 4. So I'd pick the person I've known since birth, my grandma. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because it was supposed to be me and my wife's thing. Like, she was the one who was like, oh, I'm doing a YouTube channel, and then we started getting on the topic and it was like, oh, you know what, I'll do it with you, like, you know, we'll collab and stuff. And we did it. She stopped and I stopped kind of around the same time. Like, we both would really not post, but I edited the Cheapskates video where a lot of you studies came from, and it just blew up. And I was like, I didn't even know until like months later, because like I kind of forgot about the channel because it was like no one was watching anyway. And I had no idea it blew up until it came, I forgot when. Editing note, I posted the Cheapskates in December, and then I didn't realize anything happened until March. I think that's what I was trying to explain. I hope that kind of cleared shit up. Okay, bye. But it was like in my email thing, it said congratulations on 500 subscribers. I'm like, I don't have 500 subscribers. And I went to go look, and I saw the video blow the fuck up. I was like, oh my god. And that's when I started doing it again, and why I'm doing it now, because now I have, you know, people. I have, I think 1,000 of you guys now, like 1,000, some like 1,080 of you. So I'm back again. So as of right now, currently I have 1,094, almost 1,100. At the time of June 21st at 6:08 p.m. I had 1,094 review. So hello, hi. I think, and I'm like, yo, I have people that watch me, and I got the comment the other day saying that someone missed me and they were waiting on my video back, and that made me like so happy. So I was like, I have to keep doing this, like, because right now I'm not getting paid or anything, but that's completely fine. I don't give a fuck. Like, I like doing this shit is fun. Like, I can do this all day, and if I ever did make money off of this, you know, I'd be happy because I'd quit whatever job I have. If I made enough, I'd quit my job and make this my full-time job, because this shit is fun. Like, I can be myself, and then you guys like see it with me, you know, you feel. When did you realize you were pansexual? I realized when I was pansexual last year. Like, it was in July of last year, so almost a year. Next month would be like a year. So I've always kind of had feelings for girls. I just always thought it was wrong because of, you know, the toxicity in Christianity, and they would like kind of push that on you. My family didn't, but like I'd hear it, you know, in my ear, and I thought it was wrong. And I had a girlfriend in like freshman year or like junior year, and I thought it was wrong, but I liked it. Like, I knew what I felt, but I broke up with her because I was like, I can't. And then during like the whole pandemic thing, I was still learning myself, and I dated this transgender girl. Well, we dated for like technically less than 24 hours, but it was a she, that was her pronoun, she, her. She was transitioning, and I really liked her. She was like fun, and she made me feel really good. And I was like, all right, I know I'm not lesbian because I also like guys, but I'm also not, you know, bisexual, because I kind of fell in love with a transgender. So I was like, what is that? And then I started doing my research, and I found pansexual when you love everybody, no matter like the race, their gender, anything like that. And I was like, that's me. That's what I am attracted to. That's always what I've always been attracted to. It doesn't matter how ugly or cute you are. For me, it was always the personality and who you are inside. So I was like, that's me. I found me, and that fit me to a T. And that's when I knew I was pansexual, and I've been out and happy ever since then. Aww. What middle school did you go to? My middle school was rough. So I just got taken out of my home because of some situation that happened between my aunt and like my aunt and my dad or something like that. So in the 6th grade, at first I was living in Rhode Island. I was living in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and I went to Slater Middle School. And then halfway into Slater, I moved to Providence, Rhode Island, and I went to Del Sesto Middle School. So I'm back again, live from me where I'm filming right now. It's the next day. It's now the 22nd. Tell me now, Del Sesto doesn't look like a prison. Look at it. I'm gonna show it again, like in full. But tell me it does not look like a prison. Because that's what it felt like, sort of. I did not like it there, but I liked the people that were in. I was there between the half of 6th grade and full of 7th. And then my aunt didn't like that school because, like, I guess their grades and shit wasn't the way she wanted it to be. So I'm back again, but she also didn't like it because a lot of fights and shit broke out. Like, it was rough. Like, I've seen plenty of people fight. It was like all grades though. It wasn't just like the 8th graders or nothing. It was the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Everybody fought. Like, if you didn't like a bitch, you fought. Boy, girl, didn't really matter. It was messy. But I was here for it, and I wasn't involved in any of it. So, actually I was, but sort of. So then I transitioned into Nathan Bishop, where I met all of my recent friends. And so technically I went to 3 middle schools. Do you think friendships end for a reason? Yes, I do. Sometimes, you know, they're just neutral. Sometimes you guys just don't talk anymore. Sometimes you fall out, or sometimes your friends can be grimy, but they all happen for a reason. Because I remember I lost a really good friend of mine, and I've met better people ever since then. Like, it's been, sometimes things happen for a reason and there's nothing you can do about it. But, you know, if you want friends, you know, go out and make them. And just be you. Don't change yourself for nobody. That's just my personal thing. But I also wanted to say that friendships could also be like a life lesson, like how you have a breakup and you get over it, and those are like your life lessons, like learning from that. Friendships can also do that. It's not just relationships. I think that's also the point I was trying to make, but it wasn't coming out clear enough. But yes, they all end or happen for different reasons, and they're there for however long they're needed. Have you ever fought someone? Yeah, I got into like this little fight with this girl that used to live right down my street, and it wasn't nothing serious because like she was trying to kick me. It didn't work, and then I think I actually did hit her, but like I couldn't get a good enough hit on her because like my best friends, at the time my best friend's brother and their cousin was holding us back. I forgot what it was about, we were young. But also I was supposed to fight this girl, but that's a long story, so I'll get into it another time. But if you guys want that story time, let me know. When did you realize your best friends were your best friends? I realized Manda was my best friend in middle school when we would hang out in the library and we would just sit and talk and laugh, and even if it was just us, like we'd have a really good conversation and always laugh. And then I used to always call her Chicken because she was obsessed with fried chicken and chicken at the time, which I thought was weird, but I liked that. Like, I thought it was like so funny. And that's kind of when I realized it was like I like her. Like, she brings out like kind of like the weirdness in me, so I've like kind of always had the chicken thing with her, and I love that. I realized Yalitza/Yaya was my best friend when I was at my really low point, and she was there for me, and then I was there for her when she hit her lowest. And when we used to get in trouble in English class, especially in math class, same thing with Aaliyah. I met Aaliyah through Yalitza, so we all had math together and we would always get in trouble. So say if we always have assigned seats, so say if I was like right here, Yaya would be right here, and Aaliyah was like all the way like over here. And when we had to do work, Aaliyah would still come all the way over here and we get in trouble, and she would always say switch our seats, and we never did, so we'd always get in trouble in that class. But we passed, so it wasn't like we weren't doing anything. So that's when I realized they were both my best friends. We can get in trouble together. We ruled the school. That's number 2. And 3, we just always had a good time around each other. It was always good vibes, laughing, chilling, getting in trouble, and just like dumb, stupid shit. Okay, so my best friend might kill me for this story. I also realized she was my best friend. It was later on in the year when we were in Mr. Hudson's class, our English teacher, and we were learning about the Holocaust. Now, mind you, in our English class, it was like a lot of Jewish people in there, like a lot. I think majority of them were. But anyways, we were learning about it, and she was sitting on the desk, and then out of nowhere, while they're like talking about the Holocaust, she fucking laughs, and everybody's looking at her. And I was just like, oh my god. I couldn't even say anything because like I low-key wanted to laugh too, but I didn't know what she was laughing about, and there was nothing funny. I was like, and like after that I was like, bitch, what is wrong with you? And after that I was like, that's my bitch. When I tell you every Jewish person was looking at her funny after that situation, every Jewish person was looking at her funny. Like, it was... And she said like something after in her head. Like, I think she said she thought of like ways like how she like talked to the guards or some shit. It was really funny when she explained it after. But when it happened, it was so embarrassing. But I couldn't even feel embarrassed. I wanted to just fucking laugh. I was like, that's horrible shit. Don't have, like, it was bad. But I realized she was my best bitch after that. I was like, yeah. Those 3 people like really hold something with me. Is there a friendship you wish ended differently? There's some of them I do, because some of them I just don't talk to anymore. It's not like I can't talk to them, it's just I don't know how to start it, because we haven't talked in like so long, so I feel like it'd be awkward. But I wish it did end differently. Like, there's no bad blood, but I wish like the friendships kept going, if you understand. Where do I live? I usually tell people that I live in Boston, even though I don't, but I'm close enough to Boston to where I could drive there and it take like 30 to 45 minutes. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I live here. Don't know why this is what my parents found. Technically I've lived kind of all over between, actually Massachusetts I've really been here, but in Rhode Island I've been in Pawtucket and Providence and East Providence, and I've just kind of been switching all my life between like these places. So
Busy as a bee, where'd I get all this energy? Oh man, man.
how many siblings do I have? Now that one's complicated, because on my mom's side I have my first brother, Bucky. He's mentally disabled. Second, I have my 12-year-old brother, Ricky, and then the youngest one is Elijah. He's turning 10 in a few days, June 20th. And then on my dad's side, I have no idea. I know, as far as I know, I have like 2, but I think I'm more. I don't know my dad. My biological dad, not my dad who I call dad, or technically my stepdad. I don't call him stepdad, that's weird. He's my dad. But my biological dad, I don't know him. Don't really care to know him. So I don't know how many siblings I have on that side. And the last thing is, oh wait, no, that's not the last one. There's I think one more. Anyway, what are 10 things you can't live without? I can't live without my phone. I can't live without my boyfriend. I can't live without my laptop, because my laptop is very important. I can't live without art. Can't live without my best friends. I can't live without hair products, because if I didn't have hair products, this wouldn't be looking like this. I can't live without my glasses. I can't live without nose piercings. I need to change this one. It's been way too long. Had it for like forever. It's annoying. I can't live without food. Food is freaking good. And I don't think I could live without my glasses, because I wouldn't be able to see, because I'm blind. I'm blind as fuck that. I need contacts. I need to order some new ones, and I know they're probably dirty and you can see it, but you know what? It's fine. Don't comment on it. Okay? Great. Thanks.
She look like a bitch on wheels.
Alright, the last one is, besides YouTube, what would be another dream of yours? So I have a few of them. So what I'm going for right now is massage therapy. I have to start applying when I turn 18, which is in less than 2 months. And for the other one, I wanted to be like an actress, because I liked acting, and I'm still trying to get into that. I've had really big opportunities, I just didn't have the money to do it. I've had like a chance with I forgot who they are. If I find them, I'll put them here. And I've also had a chance with someone else. They're not as known as this one, but they were, you know, doing pretty good. But either way, that's what I want to do. And then if my massage therapy goes wrong, then I'm gonna do real estate, because I can, and I probably will. But yeah, those were all the questions I have. This is probably gonna be a long video, but it's okay. Do not mind the shit on my face. I'm going through a rough patch right now. Anyway, that wasn't the last one. The other one I think was what high school and what elementary school I went to. I'm gonna start with high school. So I started off in Hope High School. I put the picture like over there or some shit. But I started off at Hope High School, and I left around like half of 10th grade because I didn't like that. And then I went to Taunton High School. I'll show it up there. And it gave me too much anxiety, so I started doing online school, and that's what I've been doing until like this year, and I stopped that. So I was just gonna get my GED, and I got that, so we good. So in elementary school, I'll get to that in a second. And then for elementary school, I don't remember entirely. I think I went to this other elementary school in Providence. I don't know the name. I can't remember it because I didn't go for long. And then I went to I went to Galligan, and then I went to Galligan. I'll put the picture right there in Taunton. And then after that, I left there because I had moved to like a whole nother like kind of district, I guess. So and then I went to Epole Elementary, and that's where I was until I went to middle school. Oh, I also forgot to mention middle school from my 5th grade. Technically, I went to middle school. So technically from a middle school, I also forgot to put I went to John F. Parker. I'll put it over there. Because here, you start in 5th grade, not 6th. That's all I got for you today. I probably see myself doing something like this again. But probably just, you know, doing story times or whatever. But anyway, if you like what you see, subscribe, comment, like, wow, I forgot because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye, slutties.